welcome to another episode of My Life Live, documentary sharing. Now, remember, I'm 54 years old now, and it's 2020, April 26th, I believe, on a Saturday. All right, so in this neighborhood we are right now, this is my very first time being established myself, balanced, having no issues nor needing tissues. I'm here just because I'm living life, and this is just where I am right now. Where God had me just park and snore and get some coffee next door at the 7-Eleven and, you know, relax and put some things in our windows. And anyways, so, this is National City, and there's 16th Street, East 16th Street right in front of you. Every single person has been in well-organized loop my entire life. These are chicken fighters where they live and stuff. Cockfighters. All within Mexico, Hawaii, Philippines, Guam. Okay? Junior Louis Eugene Garmond from Putnam, Connecticut. Garmond Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing. Garmond Plumbing. Okay. Donald Walters, Blind Donnie, Joe, a.k.a. Oliver Joseph Reno Ivester, last four digits, 8181. Why? Well, because that's how much power in the government they have. Well, they leave me broke as a joke and do what they do to my three sons that they just had to fuck with and steal to this day. Okay? Now, the only reason why I used to be here back in the past, as far as like in my 20s, 1989 and whatnot, is because I was pregnant with Joseph. And somebody had Joe tell me who makes dope, and they all sell fucking dope and everything else like that, because, you know, they're so proud that, you know, San Diego is the meth capital forever, and it's poison for them, not me, Joe said. But anyways, as long as there was dope, there was no baby. If I was doing like the rest of them back in the 80s, I have a feeling Sandy and Donnie Walters made sure he told me that. And those are people on my birth certificate. Okay? So let me just share a little more. The only reason why I've ever been in this neighborhood, except for now, first time ever, so I'm no longer aversion to it, is sincerely just living life, and this is where I happen to be. Has nothing to do with anyone else or anything. But that's how fucked up these people had me my whole life, keeping me out of a loop they planned in 65 to do anyways, before I was ever made and born. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, according to Sandy, I wasn't allowed to be around this neighborhood and stuff because there's nothing but a bunch of lowlifes, when it's their goddamn fucking people. Everybody was a fucking lowlife, according to her. They're the biggest lowlifes I've ever met in my life. The accusers are pretty much always the one who's really what they're accusing of others of, for the most part, from my experience of living. Gosh darn it, I tried to roll my own cigarettes and stuff and put my own filter, but the filter falls out. That's okay. It's only $40 a month or less to smoke cigarettes when you are needing to be frugal with your finances and you live in poverty. These people don't give you a dime of your money that they stole from my inventions, from security alarms to the adult diapers to camera and lighter, rollerblades, major security systems, illegal pornography on me when I never gave my consent. All anybody's ever done my entire life, even now, is want to fuck me and or do drugs. What the fuck? Because of these motherfuckers. That's why. And according to Sandy Walters, even now, they're like, I don't know what makes them think they're like Asian and can do whatever the fuck. This is United States of America, and they've had illegal devices inside of me. I did something prior to me turning 18. As far as getting like the loop of the organized criminals, like the Hells Angels, recyclers, Win Williams money, Dorothy Williams money, Linda Williams Green's help, Mary Lou Williams, you're a real fucking gone person, I gotta tell you that. I never have been asking for anyone's fucking help since I've been single 2008 and getting away from the sex offender Thomas John Trier that was hired and taken out of prison to do shit to me. I've been standing up for my rights as an American citizen, and you all happen to be behind being the slumlords and everything to me. So your stupid reply that you helped me already when I was 15, what's that have to do with me being 45 then? But anyways, I haven't been asking for any help, nor have I been having any issues at all. I've been standing up for my rights. I just needed a room to rent. That's all. So you really sound stupid, Mary Lou Williams of Escondido, who will fuck your sister's teacher and then marry him. Gold diggers. Gold diggers who know Steve Hawley. You ones on the yachts, you think you have, so much money. But you won't be seen in public with these people. Because they're the lowlifes. Karen Walters? What the fuck? Oh, my only sister. Giving me some kind of fucking Judas kiss and shit. Your only fucking sister? What'd you even say that for? Your only sister? She texted me. She did last year this time when I went over to Sandy Walters in her house to see if I could be of any assistance to them. I didn't need her finding me a place to rent. No. Now, them and then Donald Ivester, in Potrero and shit, they all fucking are, and even the Hills, they're fucking weird. I've never gone over to any of their places to live. I was there to be of a service to them and enjoy their company. They're all involved with my children. Now tell me something, Mary Phelps from Campo, Hawkeye's sister. How can you be so proud of how you can work while you're living off the SSI America's stuff? But you won't get a real job. A tax-paying job. Now, strange enough, you do look very handicapped and stuff, but you're so proud of how you can work, lift up a car and put a tire on, whatever else you can do. Yeah, why aren't you getting a real job then? And tell me something, what the hell would Mexico be having your kids as foster kids for back in the past? This is the United States of America. So if your kids were in Mexico in foster homes ever in the past, that's because the corrupt of your own family had that done. You can't even tell. Why did you tell me that your brother, blind Donnie, hits your son with a stick? Why don't you tell CPS that and the law? What am I supposed to say to you? Satanic motherfuckers. And Jay, shame on you. Gonna blame Lenny if he had it dirty. Did you put it in yourself? When he fucking does it himself. These people are all going in their fucking 60s or older. And they're the ones that are gonna be teaching me. Teaching me what? All a part of burning me slowly, but they went ahead and just killed Joe. He's not a traitor, but that's where Trader Joe comes from. So, you see, my 3 sons and I actually are the empress and emperors of this entire fucking world's largest organized crime that they did. back in the day in 1989, I sat along here a lot. So I was going to spot Joe, the father of my son, who's married to Sherry Iverson. Now, I wasn't able to know where anyone lived or how to contact him, except for they gave me Kevin Hill, he gave me Kevin Hill and Sherry Hill. That's all. So, here's this restaurant, this place right here. If you go down here and stuff, they don't deal with me back in 2003. You know, anyways. And here's this, that's been here forever. It must be the original owners, I don't know. There's a 7-Eleven. I've spent some, oh my God. So one time I made Rudy Arsenaga when I was pregnant go and tell Joe at his house to come over and get me and talk with me. And I was where that Cheetos down is right there. Well, Joe beat the fuck out of Rudy. And then came over there. And then we went to the motel behind Denny's off Bonita Road. Because he was living over here on N Avenue. Wherever N Avenue is. Over here on N Avenue. Back in 1989. He's Joe Iverson. He's the one who told me. There it is. We just passed it. He's the one who told me that they'd be taking my son in between 4 and 7 anyway. Because that's what they do. Then they put a Thomas John Trier in my life in 2005 when they succeeded in separating my 3 sons and I to this day. And I would be, because I like to check people out. And but the thing is they're all monitors and they already know that I was here. And I'd be around here because he lived at a sobriety house over there that his brother Eric Trier was managing before he started doing crack again. Which is no big deal, except for these people fucking are the ones that said I needed help. Now, all these years I needed help, and I got help, but I didn't know their definition really meant hurt. When they say you need help, it means you need to be heard. So just so for you all to know, I haven't asked for any help or had any issues since getting rid of Tom Trier and being single, faithfully married, I'm a father, y'all, since 2008, and not folding because I know my worth, which I always have. Then putting everybody in my life set up. Me fighting with heart with these people for no reason, keeping me all messed up and confused. So in 1989, Rudy was in my car, and we were going past Joe's house over here on the right, on N Avenue. Bam! They were there. I told Rudy he better get the fuck out and go tell Joe to come over and talk to me. Well, Rudy Arsenaga, he lived off Harbor Drive, and no, it's not the same one the Bullet thinks he knows, because he didn't have a brother named whatever Bullet thought he had. Rudy Arsenaga, actually, it was pretty cool. I feel really bad about some things. He took some fucking hard hits, man. And all we had to do was know the truth. I would have probably stayed with him. He really was actually a cool guy. Donald Walters never wanted me to be with who I was with. Donald Walters not even a real father to me in the first place. Sherry Hill gambles in one of them on a machine, one of those things. And then my only other reason through 89 or 2003, which was the grossest thing ever, but they're both dead, and they're moved now, is Arturo, where they live down here, and they were big, yeah. But you could always, for sure, back in the day, you could always be lying there. Arturo's right in there, back over there, but they don't live there anymore, evidently, and they're dead. So, anyway, that's the only reason. And that was it. Other than that, I haven't even been in California for 30 years, except for a couple years spurts here or there. So this is my documentary of telling you all, showing you O Avenue. But the thing is get this. In 1994, when I called Clyde Edelman from New Hampshire and found out that Joe was dead and had been murdered, as they, of course, read it off, the sheriffs and stuff, that it was suicide, but no. And, what professional? Clyde Edelman at that time had told me also that Cockroach, who they called Cockroach, Frank was his name, had been deported. That's 1994. In 2007-ish, I asked Tony Duran, or whatever her name is, who was with Mike on 16th in 2002, 3, and who was married supposedly the blind Donnie up here off Euclid, 2007. I asked her about Frank Cockroach and him being deported and coming back here. She said she's working on that now. But get this. Now, it's 2020, and I find out that they murdered Cockroach back in 94. What the hell would they have me saying he was telling me he's deported for? And this is the park that that Cockroach would go to with Joseph and I when Joseph was age 2. And Frank would get him ice cream from the ice cream man. Because they own the ice cream, too. That park right there, yeah. Now, I am not April Angel Agape, but they have my autobiography, first draft, never written or edited or reread by me. They've copy-pasted, fragmented everything, and put it in pornography. They get all upset because I do my own life filming and my documentaries. I don't know, they're evidently satanic. And that's all true. And this is Grove. And Grove and Ray Avenue. I think Ray Milam lived around here. Milam, he had sons. They're all part of it too. There's Lincoln Court and Grove. That was a dead end. How lame, huh? Now we're going down Sweetwater Road. Whee! Bye, chicken fighters. See you later, everyone. Thank you for all the wonderful things I had. Look at the golf course putt down there. Desert Storm, because they've been letting everything go actually all these years while they're too busy following me and setting up Sheridan, Wyoming. Yay, Dago Mob of San Diego. At least you admitted finally for your first time, Mike, Hell's Angel. Sheridan, Wyoming set it all up. Hired a robber how to really kill me. Wrap me up in sheets and put pillows over my head, sit on me and break my ribs. 2011, America's Best Value Inn and other motels in Sheridan, Wyoming. Going to Bighorn Mountain. What the fuck, right? Now here's this mental institution over here got boarded down because they were a part of it all. Oh yeah. There's no such thing as mental health. Why don't you all look up in the Bible? Bible isn't religious. It's a magic book. So, the bowling alley isn't here anymore, just like every other bowling alley. It disappears. Town and country. Nana and Granddaddy used to bowl here. And me too. But I heard, now LA Fitness, I had a membership there. It was for Don Duffy that they set me up with, 92. But Anna McIntosh, Donald Walter's girlfriend in 92, and I went there a couple times, and then they did what they did to me. I had no more money and couldn't pay anything, so it had to go on my credit report and follow up. Heart Revolution Church, well, evidently that has something to do with Fine Donnie and some Mexican pastor. This is all our property. There we go, boarded up. Nah, they're mental fucking facility, psychiatric people. Yeah. They're gonna take my money away too and say that I didn't use it right from SSI and make me have a payee that where a black man met me down on Plaza Boulevard in the parking lot like this, taking over my account and money back in 2003. Sandy, they did it just to get a hold of my money and stuff and take Joseph's death benefits away. Yeah. So Sandy Walters, that's one of the only good things she ever did to me, came to the doctor here and told him that she felt that I would be best to do my money and I'm very responsible. Praise God for that one. So then guess what? In 2008, when I was single, since being single, got rid of Tom Trin, was living in Vista at one of their other places that they set up for me to live at with Hell's Angels again, I guess. After getting me from Euclid Avenue from El Salvador Maria's that they set me up with too, during the Joshua Paul Cunning time of 2008. What makes me tick and talk? So anyways, here is where, and in 2008, I found my autobiography and pornography under April Angel Agape while in Vista on their computer. Really upset me a lot. Where I was living had to also do with it. I flipped the fuck out. I called 911 and told them I was going to kill them there, but it was just an expression because I have a hard time expressing myself at times. Then I went to my bedroom, went to sleep. Well, the Vista police and everybody else is all involved. They had codes saying I was on dope or behaving like a 2-year-old, which really doesn't fucking matter anyways. No, the bottom line is they injected me with shit. And I woke up at a mental institution set up by Don Duffy, by the Hells Angels, by Donald Walters, and them with people of the public from Ocean Beach, all being the clients. Nothing making sense. Not doing acting like the doctors and everybody. The only real one was one from here. And I knew he read my autobiography because he said I was a passionate person. Oh, what's wrong with that? Nothing. They have had me documented with their diagnoses. So I've been having weirdos with some really insane issues who have been having me since age 15-ish diagnosed with their problems, not mine. Giving me theirs to correct. I don't know why, but Bullet thought it was pretty funny and he had power for some reason, went over to Sherry Hills and they started doing bipolar and this and that. No, I told you, Sherry Hill, that I was given the diagnoses of all of you and Sandy Walters and everybody. Junior Lewis Eugene Gorman is the one that wants to kill. He's one that tells us kids what to say and do and how to behave in those weird ways. I don't know why I never told anybody until I was an adult, like 2007. Uncle Louie told me to say that. Sandy Walters. And yes, Sandra Francis Gorman Walters, it is my business if you talk to your brother, Junior. When both of you are in conspiracy of stealing my children to this day. I'm glad Joseph sees me because they have my kids on visuals to see me. And just so you know, those aren't really tubes they're putting in the kids' ears. And they say, do people talk to you? Do you hear voices? It's them putting devices in the kids. And they can't tell. Now, Donald Walters and Blind Donnie and all of you, Hoss, Grampy, do you all teach that common sense is not telling on the person doing bad, terrible things? Wow. And they're not supposed to defend themselves from you?